Welcome back to the Nirvana of Time, where science meets ancient mysteries. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most controversial and fascinating topics in the world of ancient civilizations, the Anunnaki. Were they gods, aliens, or something else entirely? Let's find out. Who were the Anunnaki? The term Anunnaki comes from Sumerian, An, sky god, plus Nuna, royal offspring, plus Kai, earth, roughly meaning those of royal blood who came from the heavens. In Mesopotamian mythology, they were a group of high-ranking deities said to have descended to earth to influence or govern human affairs. Where did they come from? Anunnaki appear in the mythologies of Sumer, Akkad, Babylon, and Assyria, some of the oldest civilizations in human history. The oldest records date back to around 3000 BCE. Key figures like Enlil, Enki, Inanna, and Ninhursag are considered part of the Anunnaki. Zecharia Sitchin's theory, highly controversial. Author Zecharia Sitchin shook the world with his 1976 book, The 12th Planet. According to him, the Anunnaki came from a distant planet called Nibiru. They traveled to Earth in search of gold. They created humans through genetic engineering to serve them as labor. Mainstream scholars reject this theory due to misinterpretations of Sumerian texts and lack of archaeological evidence. Genetic engineering and the creation of humans. Sitchin claims the Anunnaki merged their own DNA with that of primitive humans to create Homo sapiens. This modern interpretation reframes the Sumerian myth of creating man from clay as an early reference to bioengineering, perhaps the first lab experiment. Enki versus Enlil, the Great Divide. Two of the most powerful Anunnaki, Enki, god of water and wisdom, and Enlil, god of air and authority, often clashed. Enki was humanity's protector, while Enlil sought to control or even wipe them out. Some believe this sibling rivalry echoes in later religious and mythological traditions. The Great Flood connection. Sumerian tablets tell of a flood sent by Enlil to destroy mankind, while Enki warned a man named Ziusudra and helped him build a survival vessel. Sound familiar? Yes, this closely parallels the story of Noah's Ark in the Bible, suggesting shared mythological roots. Hundreds of tablets. Mention the Anunnaki. Over 500,000 clay tablets have been uncovered in ancient sites like Nineveh and Nippur. Many of them contain references to the Anunnaki and are preserved today in places like the British Museum and the Istanbul Archaeological Museum. The eye symbol in Watcher's Anunnaki depictions often include mysterious eye symbols. Some interpret these as signs of higher knowledge or surveillance. Some even connect them to the all-seeing eye symbol used in modern secret society theories. Similar beings in other civilizations. Some researchers argue that Anunnaki-like deities appear in other ancient cultures. Egypt, Neteru, India, Devas, Greece, Titans, Incas, Viracocha. This supports the shared gods or ancient astronauts theory, that similar beings influenced civilizations across the globe. Are the Anunnaki still here? Modern conspiracy theories claim the Anunnaki never really left, that they're either hiding in underground bases or manipulating world events through secret elite groups. Some even link them to reptilian entities. There's no scientific evidence for these ideas, but they remain wildly popular in pop culture. Conclusion. Myths, truth, or ancient contact, there's no doubt that the Anunnaki were central to Mesopotamian myth, but whether they were ancient gods, misunderstood ancestors, or interstellar visitors remains a topic of fierce debate. Coming up next, in our next episode, we'll explore the mysterious planet Nibiru, its alleged orbit, and what NASA really has to say about it. If your curiosity is burning, hit that subscribe button. The truth is waiting to be uncovered.